Find your purpose in life as soon as you can. Your purpose in life might be to save people's lives as a firefighter. Your purpose in life might be to save people's lives as someone that works for a nonprofit. You might be teaching kids how to code, kids in your hood, how to code. You know, your purpose in life might be to educate people on how to become a millionaire, like you did. Your purpose in life might be able to save people's lives by showing them that nutrition and working out and going to the gym early in the morning is paramount, and it really builds the groundwork for the rest of your day. And you know, we got to quit putting income over health. That might be your purpose. You might be one of these dudes on YouTube that lost a tremendous amount of weight, got healthy, and now you're that beacon of light to everybody around you who wants to be like you. You know, Wes Watson always says something, and it's something that really sticks with me. You want to work on yourself so hard that you turn into the man that you admire. You want to do all the hard shit early in the morning. You want to hit this gym early. You want to eat clean. You want to keep yourself disciplined so that you become a stronger man that you admire. And in turn, others around you will begin to admire. So keep that in mind, man. Your purpose is something that when God speaks to you, and I'm not a religious man by any chance, but whoever your God is, it might be Jesus, it might be Muhammad, it might be, I don't know, it might be the devil, I don't know. However you find your divinity, I don't judge. But I'm going to tell you this. When the Creator speaks to you, it's not going to come in loud, plain English. The signs are going to come at you in symbols. So how do you find your purpose in life? The way how you find your purpose in life, because for some people, you know, you might think you're as a kid, like for me, I thought my purpose in life was to work in music when I was a kid. You would have asked me 18 years ago, what is your purpose in life? When I was 20, I would have told you, oh yeah, it's to work in music. And your purpose in life changes, bro. At that time, that's what I thought my purpose was. And then I worked in music and I was like, gotta find something else. And I had a couple of years where I was fumbling, bro. Fumbling. In between when I stopped working out of music and I was trying to figure out, what do I need to do next? I need to find something more impactful. And that last 3 years, I was working in music. I started a podcast called Kevin Hates Hip Hop. And I started on iTunes in March of 2013. And from that podcast, I was 29. And I remember the majority of my life, I've always had a creative outlet. I was journaling. I picked up blogging in college. But when I started to work in music, I completely dropped my creative expressions. And I started to feel unfulfilled because I was just working for money. And the type of person I am, you know, I can make a lot of money, but that's not going to fulfill me. My fulfillment comes from being creative, from helping other people. So I started my podcast, and my podcast fulfilled me. You know, when I had Kevin Hates Hip Hop, man, from 2013 to 2 years ago, 2021, it fulfilled me. And my message, I was just literally just a dude. I was doing podcasting before it was cool, man. There wasn't a lot of podcasts in 2013. Now it's an explosion. Everybody got a podcast. Everybody don't need one, but everybody has one. And I was just a dude living in Hollywood, speaking into a microphone on GarageBand every single week and putting it out on iTunes and Spotify, Spreaker. And, you know, as I started to record over the months, I would get, you know, a couple of downloads. You know, I would check, okay, I got 50 people this week. I got 100 people this week. Oh, I got 300 people. I got 1,000. And then you start to get to 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. And damn, 10,000 people listen to me this month. And then you start to get DMs from people talking about how that episode you did saved my fucking life. I've had people DM me that. Hey man, that last episode you did saved my life, dude. I thought about ending it all. And I've had people send me those before. Hey man, look, that one business episode you did, I started a furniture restoration business, man, with $30, and now I make $30,000 from what you told me in less than 6 months. From Kevin Hates Hip Hop, I realized what my purpose was. So even when I was fumbling, I'm gonna tell you, I had a couple of years in between music where I didn't have anything going financially. I was fucked up. Between 2016 basically to 2018, I had about a good year and a half, 2 years. I was doing bad, and I got sentenced. I went back to the streets. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some money out there. It was one of the worst, actually wasn't one of the worst things I ever did. I mean, it was one of the best things I ever did, because it taught me ain't no shortcuts in life. But anyways, during that period where financially I was fucked up, I was still doing my podcast. And it was helping me feel better. And in turn, I was helping others. So when it comes, until I found real estate, and then when I found real estate, I found purpose in that. I'm helping people that are going through pre-foreclosure that might lose their house, but I'm actually giving them something for their property, rather than the county just coming in and taking their house and selling it and making a profit. You know, purpose. Same thing with the vending machine business, ATM machine business. I sell vending machine routes. You know, people that don't have the time to cold call a Home Depot, a Lowe's, a Dave & Buster's, a Macy's. People who don't have that type of time, we give them the opportunity to buy a contract from us and plug and play. You have a vending machine route. You understand? So when it comes to finding your purpose, you just got to try a bunch of shit. You got to see what sticks. And for me, my purpose was I speak very well. I'm very educated. And I'm more self-taught than I am book-taught. A lot of things that I know, I taught myself from learning on my own. I didn't have to go to a specific school or any of that type of shit. So my purpose was to educate the world, my little corner of the world. You being here, you're learning shit. So when it comes to, I'm gonna tell you the downfall if you don't find your purpose. You're just fumbling. What happens when you don't seek purpose in life and you're just floating around is you leave yourself open for idle time. And an idle mind is the devil's playground. I mean, times in my life where I was idle, I was drinking more. I was eating too much. I was gaining weight. You know, I was on social media too much. You know, I was in the streets hustling. Like, when you leave yourself open with an idle mind and you're not testing things out to find what is my purpose in life, you're leaving yourself open for distractions. And distractions are things that can really fuck you up in the long term. So when it comes to finding your purpose, how do you do it? You have to test things out to figure out what it is. Like I said, your purpose might be to teach. You might be a teacher, you know. And you know what's funny? Your purpose is going to be something that you probably would never think. I never thought I'd be a guy that would be selling courses online or writing books or any of that. You know what I mean? I just put out my new book, the ATM Mogul Playbook. Go tap in. Promo code ATM10. Link below. Shameless plug. But I never thought that. I always knew that I always wanted to be an author, and I'm an author of 4 different books now. I have 2 courses. I have a Discord where we teach option trading. I leave people's lives better than before I walked in them. If I walk into your life, I leave you better than you were before you met me. I don't use people. I don't come into people's lives and use them and take what I take. Most people are just takers. They don't leave anything. And for me, I leave you better than you were before you met me. So when it comes to purpose, bro, test things out and you'll figure it out. This is the Purpose Theory.